As a content creator, your workflow from video idea through to publishing needs to be a super smooth and easy process. What you need is to build a system where everything related to a project, your scripts, your footage, your tasks, your team, are all connected in one place. Let me show you how to set that up. First, open Deaku, and if you haven't got an account yet, you can sign up for free in about 10 seconds. Then click Projects in the toolbar. If it's your first time in here, you'll see an empty board ready and waiting. So let's fill it with projects. So it looks like this, which is super, super satisfying. Now, there are two main ways to create a project. The first is to click New Project in this projects view. The second is to take video ideas you've generated in your strategy planner, that's here, and hit Add to Projects. Let's do that now. So Rob's got a whole bunch of video ideas here. Let's find one that's really nice. I recorded a violin solo inside a haunted house at midnight. That sounds fantastic. Here we go. So when you click either of those, you'll see this Create New Project pop up. Name the project, then add a brief description. It's good practice to put the intended value and purpose of the video here. Remember to always keep your target audience in mind here. What value is this video bringing to them specifically? And if you've made this project from your video ideas, as you can see, a lot of this will already be populated for you. Then pick a project type, long form, short form, podcast episode, whatever this one is. And if the type you want isn't there, just create it right here. This is going to be an audio podcast. That's a terrible idea. No, I'm not going to do that. This is going to be a long form browse video. Then set a status. This one is just going to be not started for now. Then link it to specific social accounts in your workspace. Is this a YouTube video or an Instagram post? Or it might be a short form that's posted across many things. You can link all of these, as many as you want. Then you want to add a due date. Let's just say this is due in a couple of weeks' time. Then add yourself or a teammate or collaborator from your workspace as the assignee. I'm going to put myself in charge of this because I love ghosts. And if you've already got media or canvases that you think should be linked to this project, you can also link them here. I'm going to link Rob's beat sheet template right here because I know that's really useful. I'll show you how you can add more canvases and media to the project later and what that unlocks. First though, before we create this, it's a home for a whole video project. And everything that video needs is going to live in this one place that we create. So you and your team can stay completely aligned. And that due date that we've just set, that will show up in the workspace calendar automatically. And the same thing goes for all the tasks and milestones that you set within the project as well. When you've got one video in scripting, one in editing, and one waiting on a thumbnail, having one single view that shows you all of them at once with tasks tracked is essential. And that's exactly what we've built here. So don't overthink the entries here. By the way, you can change these obviously at any time in the project's lifecycle, and you probably will, believe me. Now, if you want to get in a flow of creating lots of projects back to back, hit the Create More tab. Otherwise, just click Create Project. So in this projects view, you've got two main ways to look at everything, and you can flip between them with this view toggle up top. First up is this table view. It's a nice, clean list of every project with its type, status, priority, assignee, and due date all in rows. And you can click this little arrow next to any project and its tasks will drop down right there. So you can check on progress without even opening it. You see this one's just all complete and that's absolutely lovely. Then flip over to Kanban view. And this is like your production line. Every project is a card and the cards sit in columns. And when a video moves forward, like this, you literally just drag its card to the next column and the status updates everywhere automatically. You can also play around with the views a bit more. You can choose different ways of grouping your projects and sorting them. I really like to have them grouped by status, like this, like the production line, and sorted by priority. So the highest priority projects are at the top of each stage in the production line. But it's sometimes useful to sort by assignee, for instance, to see who owns what. Adjust it to how your brain likes to work, because it will vary between people. Also in this view is search, to hunt down individual projects. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got a couple of OME TV things. Yeah, very nice. You also have settings. In here, you can set your default preferred view of table versus Kanban. You can also manage your project types, task types, and statuses here. There's also a filter button. Use this to filter by one specific thing, like say, if I only want to see projects that are in review. Let's do that. So I can go through the list and add my review comments in the video review system, which is another feature, by the way, for another video. Now let's go into a project for a quick tour. In a project, everything connected to that project is in this one place, neat and organized. In the overview, you can see the status, type, associated social accounts, assignee, priority, and due date. You can also see how many tasks, linked media and canvases you have, and the time until it's due. This one's due, there's only a day left. Luckily, everything is complete. You've also got your description of the project, which you can, of course, edit. Then your packaging, where you can manage your title and thumbnail options. And I'll go into that in more detail in a minute. Beneath that, you have tasks. This is the backbone of the workflow, breaking the video down into the actual steps it takes to make it. Design the thumbnail and title, write the script, film it, edit it, write the description. You'll likely have your own set of tasks per project, but a classic first task might be write a beat sheet. Each task gets its own type, its own status, its own assignee, and its own due date. So if you're working as a team, everyone knows exactly what they own and when it's due. All these tasks also automatically get put into your workspace calendar. And the moment someone ticks a task off, the rest of the project gets notified. So nobody's left chasing for updates. The creators who actually post on schedule and according to their plan don't necessarily have more willpower than you do. They've just broken the work down small enough that each piece of the system feels doable. Make a video as a task can really feel like a mountain to climb, but write hook ideas is a job that you can do while you drink your coffee in the morning. Small steps beat big intentions every time. And a little pro move for you, set milestones as well. I'm talking things in addition to the tasks that need celebrating, like celebrate the launch or celebrate the edit being done. Content creation is a marathon, and it's too easy to forget to celebrate all the milestones along the way. So please make time to do that. Let's bring the actual content into its new home. There are two tabs here. We've got canvases and media. In canvases, hit the plus. Link an existing canvas, like your script or your shot list, or you can spin up a new canvas. Canvases are our markdown text editor and have tons of features in their own right, and they've got their own entire tutorial video for themselves. Similarly, in media, hit add media. You can link any file that's already in your workspace or upload something new. And anything you attach here also shows up on your workspace's main media page too. So it's never trapped like just in this project. This might be the raw footage for the video or a draft of the edit ready for the team to review using Deaku's video review system. Also another tutorial video because that has tons of great features. I'll just give you a little teaser. Look at this. We built projects this way together with other creators because one of the biggest time wasters in all of content production, it isn't the editing, it isn't the writing. That's all arguably time well spent. It's looking for things. Where's the latest script? Which thumbnail did we actually go with? What did we say we needed to change again? You click the project and it's all right there. Quick tip, One canvas or one piece of media can be linked to as many projects as you like. So that B-roll or script template that you keep reusing, just link it to all the projects that you think is useful. Speaking of useful, I said I'd tell you about packaging. Up at the top, drop in your thumbnail designs, write out a few title variations to choose between, and draft your description, all attached to the project. So it's ready and waiting when you are for publishing. Right, here's the tip I promised you. Open any project and hit notes in the top right if you didn't already have it open. This is the bit that focuses your team chat. And honestly, since a creator suggested that we add this, we use it way more than we expected. And that is the difference between a chaotic pile of tasks and a real working system. Every decision about a video kept right there with the video. Next video, I'll show you Canvases, the collaborative writing tool where you and your team draft your scripts, plan your shoots, and build out documents together in real time. It's where that write script task you created earlier really comes to life. Go and set up your next project, and I genuinely can't wait to see what you make. I'll see you around the app. Take care. Goodbye. Get out of here. Go make a project, man.